That's New Zealand. Yeah, so I left this in the sun for a while. It used to be red, but now it went black, and now it's kind of rainbow, bubble coloured. Alright, so anyway, how's it going? We're talking about vectors, we're talking about poles, talking about bringing this around here, bringing it all around.
We like doing things a little bit differently for this interview. Normally people like set up the shot and then start the interview, but this time we're just going to start the interview and then set up the shot.
Yeah, see every vector, shot is a vector. Any kind of measurable, suspendable animation, anything that's usually an animation that you draw into a suspension to call it something else, is a kind of unity to itself that we'll call a vector. It's the main magnetic dome of the stylehouse, where you go up to the mind and then come down with whatever it is from the mind and put it on the ground.
Sounds to me like I can stop asking you questions now.
No, you gotta think harder.
Oh. It's a bit sunny. I think I've already asked all the questions. Shall I go back to the beginning and ask them again?
Yeah.
Same ones?
Yeah.
So, how long ago did you think of creating Stylehouse?
Well, when I was thinking about doing my work, like the work that I was going to do on computers.
Like, as in like...
To do my bit of work for the thing.
Yeah.
And then, but there's no way to get in there. There's no way to like do the work unless it's like the computer. It's like a sealed concrete.
Yeah, it's we don't live in the Tron universe, eh? You can't just like teleport yourself inside the computer.
You can't just paint on this or break something apart.
You can paint on that, but you can't physically put yourself into a digital format and then put yourself on the computer yet.
Yeah, and a lot of the things that are in the digital format don't do the things that the things in reality do.
Right.
Like hang around, exist in space and time independently of like
bits don't scratch their
what
balls,
they're doing.
For example.
Who don't?
Bits and bytes. You know.
Yeah, they don't have any kind of otherness except for stylehouse, which is what wants to happen all the time, and because the whole enough description of what it is not there to bring our language across the void, well, the wheel of Genesis that we're trying to build a replica of to get a bit of something to happen. It's all about Genesis. This look is called the Busy Jew. Very busy making things if you got to create the things. But if you're already in some kind of massive distributed computation that has this vague idea about, well, a lot of vague ideas about how it wants to be, like nature. See this? This is the business.
Yeah, but, photosynthesis. That's the business. That's the first order of the day, eh? The first order of business, really. Photosynthesis.
Part of the system.
The second order of business is breakfast.
Food. Food is the first thing. Everything else is stacked up on top of food, like a big higgledy system. So anyway, you're creating these things. You create a little wheel that kind of gets from A to B. A is where it's not, and B is where it is. Or how to get it to be, or to do, and to be, and to say, and to think, or whatever it's doing. So there's these weird little machines growing in there, but they're built entirely of themselves.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
Yes.
So a while ago, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, a while ago. Yeah.
And you've been like working on it steadily for a couple of years, right?
Yeah, every day. There's no way around it. We've got to get something for the situation. The situation. The situation. So we got all this power that we want to seat in these little tiny compartments of devotion, which is in this musical, sweeping, rolling landscape of time and things.
Yeah. Okay.
And you got to apply yourself.
It's running out of moments. The moments are almost gone.
Let's do some more in there.